Today we are talking about the energy that you're bringing into the summer. I cannot believe that we are already walking into a new season. We were just talking about spring, going all in and going after your goals. And now for most people, I feel like there's a shift from that all in hot girl summer to a soft girl era where you are taking a step back, romanticizing your life, and really deciding to go into a different energy for the summer. Well, here at Balance While Blooming, we never do what's on the trends. We want to talk about a balanced girl summer. What that means to me is that I still get to go after my dreams, but I may not have to show up 100% every single day. That 1% better, that person who gets to decide how they live their life and understand that we are taking steps in that right direction without going all in, and also having time to go and slow down towards the soft girl summer where I can have more leisure, I can enjoy the day-to-day, and I can romanticize my life as well, along with going after my goals. So today we are talking all about balanced girl summer, what that means for us, and disclaimer, I am sharing what a hot girl summer means to me, what a soft girl summer means to me, and how I'm creating that into a balanced summer. So if you do want to go all in with your goals, your dreams, and who you want to become, go into that hot girl era. And if you want to just kind of take a step back, enjoy, become more creative, be more in your day-to-day moments, then really work towards your soft girl era. But for me, I want to blend the two and really find out what's going to work for me this summer. So welcome back to Balance While Blooming. My name is Bridget. I'm 26 years old. I'm a wife, a stepmom, and I work a full 9 to 5 while I balance hobbies, my life, and so many passions that make me who I want to become. Now here we share all the ways to believe in yourself, build the life of your dreams, balance your day-to-day life to bloom until you become. But I do want to remind you that we are all on our own path. We are all on our own journey. And I cannot believe this is our third summer together, that we started this over 2 years ago. And we are on our path of evolving, changing, and blooming one day at a time. Now, today we are talking about something that is a trend, and I want to remind you that trends are something that you see on social media. You are seeing the highlight reel. You are seeing what is going through a filter, and nobody's going to show you the hard times or the things behind the scenes. So when you see that hot girl summer and you see everyone on their healthy diets and you see what they're doing with their life, where they're working out, going all in, and just focusing, remember that there are elements of their life that they are not showing. Now that is the same with the soft girl era. Some people are going completely on the other side of the aesthetics for soft girl era, where they are just ignoring most of their day-to-day priorities and tasks that they must get done, and they're really romanticizing the little things, the moments that they get to show you, where they get to be more creative, more feminine, and really get the small moments. So there is something to say about these trends where the aesthetics on both sides can be very daunting. And that's where I wanted to bring in the Balanced Girl Summer, because this summer is all about slowing down, taking time for my family, myself, and understanding that I've been going all in for so long. Even though I have slumps and I have time, that there is a way to do it where you enjoy the moment, you enjoy the season of life that you're in, especially when you have kids. This is the last time we're probably gonna have without a summer job, or wanting to hang out with his friends, or going and doing all these crazy things that teenagers do. But I really want to know that this summer is for us, our family, and to enjoy the small moments. But also, I have huge goals and I don't want to forget about them, but I don't want to say, oh, this summer I'm only working on goals and next summer I'll spend time with my family, or this summer I'm going to only spend time with my family, so I'm going to forget about my goals. It's really finding that balance of where I can be that boss babe, show up for myself and give that energy, but also understanding that it's okay to close the door on that walk away and enjoy the moment. You can get to it later and not always push myself to be so much more. When I was thinking about summer 2025, I really started to see this trend of soft girl summer. And I was like, okay, last year I went all in. We didn't do a lot as a family. We did, but we didn't really slow down and enjoy the time that we had. And so I saw these trends called soft girl summer, and I was like, that is what I'm gonna do. And I sat down and I started like, okay, how am I gonna make this my own? How am I gonna show up? And how am I gonna do my soft girl summer? Well, let me tell you, this is what I found out, and I realized I'm just not that girl, but it's also so curated that it's not realistic. So if you are ready to just focus on your inner self-love and you are ready to take a step back from your bigger goals and the life that you really want, and you just need that break where you're not hitting burnout, but you need to just be in the moment and not think about what's happening in the future and just be who you are today, this is what it is for you. It's just not where I'm gonna be, and that's okay. So if you are ready to just dive into yourself, self-love, be in the moment and not look at the bigger picture and what could come about it, let's talk about the summer for you. So soft girl summer is really slowing down and romanticizing. I do think this is where you step into your movie character, you're becoming her, that era where life is just happening for you, right? I feel like this is how it is for a lot of people. You start really diving into your routines and systems and making them very easy and enjoyable, and you take your time and you don't have a lot going on because you are stepping away from those big priorities and those big goals to just live life. And with that being said, this is where I want to dive into the bucket list, the reading list, the movie nights, the date nights, the hobbies. All of those things come with soft girl era. This is the time where you get to lean into self-love. You get to dress up, stop and smell the flowers. You get to just be in your era where you are in the moment, enjoying the weather, enjoying the little things, going on the picnics, doing that bucket list, and slowing down from all reality. Now, this is amazing. I wish that I could do this. And let me tell you, I'm going to dive into hobbies. I am going to make a bucket list. I am going to really try to slow down, enjoy my makeup routine, enjoy my skin routine, get into my systems where I enjoy every single aspect of everything I do. Trust me, I am there for you. And if you need that, that's amazing. Challenge you to do is just have simple leisure days where you check in with yourself, you feel your emotions, you feel your feelings, and you act on this emotion and feeling of femininity and being submitted to life and what is coming. Are you going to go to the beach? Are you going to go on a hike? Are you going to go and just take your days day by day? Are you going to start doing a hobby, a craft, be creative, do something for yourself? Or are you just going to enjoy it day by day and try to knock something off your bucket list one day at a time? Now, if that's for you, I wish I could be that person. I wish I could just turn my brain off and go all in for the soft girl summer. Now, if I could, I would. And maybe I will next year. Maybe I'll plan for it because that sounds so relaxing. That sounds like the energy that some people just need to be in. But remember, this is your life, it's your story, and it's your action. So your soft girl summer needs to be for you. It needs to be romanticized for you, not what you're seeing on social media, not what you're expecting on Pinterest. Make a vision board for yourself of the bucket lists that you want to go through and that you want to enjoy and the things that you want to do, because that will help you really enjoy this soft girl era where you are showing up as your most relaxed, feminine, happy self, where there's no worries in the world and that you are just enjoying the summer. Now, on the other end, there's girlies who are ready to go all in and go on their hot girl summer. And if that is for you, good for you. I am so proud of you. It is your time for growth, change, and elevate. Now, I'm not against you feeling like you can go all in and do it now. Some people, this is their season, this is their time where they can really go in, prep, and make progress for who they want to be. Now, what does this mean? You're going to have a community, you're going to have friendships, you are going to have the people around you with that go-getter attitude, that lifestyle where you are going in with intention and action, and that you are stepping up as the leader in your life with all that control. You are going to have your to-do list, you're going to have your priorities, you're going to have your boundaries, and you are going into this boss babe masculine energy where you are crushing everything that you want to achieve, and you are leveling up with that all in energy, with your healthy habits and the things that you want to do. And this is going to be your most productive season. This is going to be where you show up for yourself, you go all in, and you take the time to step away from the little things in life and dive in to becoming your best self, leveling up, and honestly glowing from the inside out. Now, I'm not saying that none of that is possible in the soft girl era, but you are diving so deep that your mindset is all about being the hottest, wealthiest, smartest person this summer. You are achieving your goals. You are going in. You are achieving this person who is the best version of yourself. You are this person who wants to lead the pack and go for it and bring everyone with you in this go, go, go era where this is your elevation time. You are not just giving it 1% every day. You are trying to 10% your life every single day and go all in and crush your goals. Now, let me tell you, I was in that era, I've been in that era, and I just feel like sometimes when you are talking about going on a diet, making sure that you're getting in your steps, that you're going on your workouts, that you're doing everything, it can be a lot and you can cause burnout in the best time of life. When it's summer, you can get outside, you can enjoy your life, but at the same time, you have to remember that there are other things that happen. Your kids are home. There's longer days that you get more time outside. You have times where it's warmer weather. You can hang out with your friends and you don't feel trapped in your house. Whatever it is, that's great. But remember, it's your story, it's your life, and that you need to figure out what hot girl summer means to you. What goals do you want to achieve? Who are you bringing with you? What are you going to surround yourself with? What boundaries and priorities are you going to set for yourself for you to succeed without burning out or without overdoing yourself and still be this best person? Be this person with all this energy who is ready to level up their life. So those are the two sides of hot girl summer and soft girl summer. And when I sat down and I was like, okay, I don't want to be in my hot girl summer, and no, I don't want to be in my soft girl summer. What am I going to do and how am I going to bring these together? Of course, for Balanced Girl Summer, I had to break it down into both soft girl and hot girl activities and thought processes and go from my mind, body, and soul of exactly what aligns with me and how I can do something that can help other people. And that is Balanced Girl Summer, starting with the belief to become. I talk about this all the time. It's believing in yourself, building the life of your dreams, balancing your day-to-day life, and really blooming every single day till you become. Now, I'm not saying you have to go all in or that you have to do all steps all the time, but over the summer, go through those journeys. What do you want to believe in? What do you want to build? What do you want to start balancing in so that you can start seeing the transformation as you bloom and become? And maybe from today, when you're watching this video, to the end of summer, or whenever you set that deadline of what this time frame is for you, you get to go through a journey where you are taking it at your own speed, but also achieving. Next is activities and hobbies. Of course, I'm going to slow down my life a little bit and enjoy the little things. I want to get back into reading. I want to really go into other hobbies that I think I may enjoy, but I'm not sure if I enjoy, and just really enjoy like coloring and writing and all of these things that have been in the back of my mind, and I'm just like, I don't have time for those. Those are hobbies. They have no purpose, but they can be passions. And I think passions are just as important as purpose. So I'm going to lean into loving myself. I'm going to give myself time and energy to take care of my body, take care of my mind, and take care of my soul, and really lean into the days that I need rest and relaxation, and the days where I just need to give myself some extra love or slow down. That's okay. Again, align with purpose, figure out exactly what I want to achieve and this bigger purpose of who I want to be. So a lot of this is rediscovery, realigning, and resetting who you are, and finding that balance of aligning with the person you want to be. Figure out in this time and energy when you're still slowing down, enjoying the moment, but not going all in and forcing a goal or forcing something that you don't know if you're ready for. Find that balance by aligning with your purpose and figuring out maybe if your goals are not right now, but you want to do something in the next 6 months, how you can achieve that after this season of growth and relaxation and this time of just not going all in, but also not giving up, and finding out what steps you can take to align with who you want to be. Nurturing relationships, going and having relationships with my family, with my friends, with myself, nurturing all of those relationships one day at a time, and understanding that the people around me are going to understand that I have goals, but now is the time to take a step back and actually lean into them, see how they are, check in with the people that you don't always have time to, and enjoy the moments that you have with them now. And with that, create memories. It's time to understand that every day can be a new memory. Every day can be something as big or small that you can remember forever. Make your time very purposeful and things that you want to experience and enjoy in the future thinking about, and not just being behind your phone or your TV or your technology, and that you are leaning into these things that you will remember in the future, and not who liked your comments or when you posted X, Y, and Z, and experiencing life with those real core memories that you can create with people. Next is embracing that femininity. A lot of us live in a very masculine energy. We need to take time to understand who we are as women and as the people who are both masculine and feminine, and when your femininity needs to come out. Now, if you are always in your feminine or you're more towards your soft girl energy, maybe embrace your masculinity. But for me, I am a very independent woman who feels like she don't need no man. I love my husband, but I do walk around with a very independent lifestyle and independent mindset, and really stepping into my femininity and what that means for me to be a woman. And in this time and era where I'm in my late 20s going into my 30s, what that looks like to be a wife, and what that means to be a stepmom, what that means to just be a daughter and not just be this person who's always go, go, go or boss babe energy. How can I go deep into who I am? And that leads right into daydream and imagine. Imagine the things that are possible. Maybe draw it out. Make a vision board, dive deep into the things that you want to achieve that you may think are impossible, the things that you just feel like you don't have time to think about or manifest or imagine as a possibility, and take time to slow down and be like, maybe that is possible. Maybe that is something I can achieve. What would that look like? How can I do that? Daydream. Take some time out of the reality you live in to really settle down and say, wow, I can do that, or wow, that would be amazing, and I want to know what that's like. Really imagine and daydream it. Now we're getting into going with the flow, but also having intention and action. So I don't want you to overplan your days, but I want you to still have some intention and some actions without overdoing yourself or burning out. So going with the flow is letting things come your way, letting things that when people say something and you're like, actually, if I wasn't doing something else, I would definitely do that. Start saying yes to definite yeses, to things that you're like, well, I don't know if I have the time. Go with the flow, make it fit in your schedule, shift things around, but also understand the things that need to get done. And those are the intentions, actions that you're setting for yourself in that belief to become. And it can get shifted around. It can get moved around, and you may have to do double things some days, and some days you do nothing. That's okay, because what we're going to do is romanticize our life. We're going to live like we are the richest, coolest, most famous people, and that we have all the time in the world within reason. Obviously, we need to still work on leveling up our life and showing up as this person that we want to become. That's all that I talk about here, is really leveling up and understanding who you want to become and never giving up on your dreams. But slow it down. Enjoy the moments. Enjoy your passions. Enjoy your purpose. And enjoy the things that are letting you reach to your goals. Don't just do it to check off a task. And don't just do something because you know you have to. You can level up and romanticize it and enjoy the little moments at the same time. Now, you need to really focus on your systems over routines. I need you to understand what your systems are, how you can simplify them, how you can make them easier, and enjoy them with some upbeat energy. I want you to have dance parties. I want you to sing your heart out. I want you to enjoy every single aspect like you're a little kid and just excited to live every aspect of your life. And that is enjoying the systems, enjoying the routines, and understanding that sometimes it doesn't need to be a routine. It doesn't need to be structured, and that you can have the habits and routines into a system so it works out for you when you're going with the flow. And you have this menu or bucket list, not only for your goals, but for your dreams, and to be able to slow down and enjoy summer. So what does that mean when I say a menu or bucket list? There are going to be days when you have high energy, medium energy, low energy. I want you to create systems for your best day when you are showing up 100%, that hot girl mindset where you are go, 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 and you are going to attack every single thing on that routine or system. The next one is like, you're having a good day. It's an average day. Let's get as much as we can done right now, and so that we have time to do other things. Then you have the day of like, these are the minimum things that I need to do to be able to now go live my life and do the things that are on my bucket list, that are on my dream board, that are on my vision board for me to enjoy this summer. And that means the books you're going to read, the hobbies you're going to do, and really the activities you're going to do, from hanging out with your husband to hanging out with your friends to just having a self-care day, to what movies you're going to watch, what books you're going to read, for what music you're going to do. Create all of that bucket list and understand that these menus and this energy flow that you have is possible. Then you're going to be motivated and disciplined. There's going to be days where you go off motivation, just do the things that go in your heart. And then there are going to be days where you need to show up and be disciplined and show up for your best self and that person that you want to be. And that's you embracing the moment. Is this a time where I need to be motivated? Or is this a time that I need to be disciplined and show up no matter what? Or can I just go with whatever energy I have right now? And lastly, reset, refocus, and realign. Take time to really rest and reset, refocus, and realign, because this Balance Girl summer is all aspects of life. This is from your friendships to your finances to your mindset and so much more. And let me tell you, if you want to go all in, then go do your hot girl summer. And if you want to slow down and take a break, go on your soft girl summer. But for me, and I feel like most people, we don't fit in those aesthetics, and that is okay. We are all on our own journey and on our own path. But I wanted to tell you guys what a Balanced Girl Summer is for me, and that it can work for you, and that you can believe in this middle ground. You don't have to be one set or another, and you can build the life of your dreams one day at a time while still romanticizing your life and enjoying the little things. And that's where the balance comes in, and this is where you get to achieve and have fun. But I need you to bloom, and I need you to become and go on your own journey. So join our community. Tell me if you're in your hot girl summer, your soft girl summer, or if you're going on a balanced girl summer with me, and what you plan on doing, which of these you plan on taking in, or if you're going to take them all. And I cannot wait to see you guys balance, believe, build, bloom, and become this summer, and all that we have coming out of summer 2025, or whenever you're watching this, and figure out what energy you're gonna give. And I will see you guys soon. Bye, guys.